Ingrid, what's up? Patsy King in the house. Yeah, Ingrid Earl. Well, Patsy always early most of the time still. I try to reach on time, 8:29 now, so I am on time. I'll do some share out. Yeah. Good evening, good evening, good evening, people. Good evening. Good evening to you guys. Why I say I sleep today, Simon? She's I put on a piece of sleep. Right as I'm sit down, I'm knock out. Me all in the bank today and drop asleep in there. All of my little sleep I never did I get. That I wasn't getting. Oh my God. Yes. Sharon. Walters Wagwan. What's up? That is it. Every minute your name change. Eh? Thank you, Dakota. Good night to you. Yes. Shout out sis, tomorrow would be my daughter's birthday. Oh my God. One of them thing there. One of them thing there. Just take it with a little prayer, Just take it with a little prayer, my sister. I go on my first therapy today. And trust me not lie, me neck not hurt me yet. It not 100, but it's a lot. It's a big relief. Wait, let me get that phone out. 5 more minutes charge. 5 more minutes charge. May I come there? I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, me get a little relief, me not lie. I first me I go to therapy, me never know say so much sitting. So much testing me so much things me I forgot through before. Me actually get the exercise. Yeah. It's really sitting there and people are sitting around my neck with some little thing in it, like weight or whatever. Yeah. Then good evening. And she did test me up and sort me out and sitting and she said me have scoliosis, I said name. She said me have spine problem. She said one of my nerves over here so damage up. The whole of my nerves damaged. One amount of something did I go on with me, I don't know. She says a must. She want me to do a MRI. She said I have to do an MRI if you take a further look because she don't like what she has see. I never know say I saw. I that I go on in my little system. God have mercy. But you know, I one of them things that just right in the shoulder here. So she said something I go on in my shoulder. She don't know about something I go on in my shoulder. But you see, in here, so, you know, so with it, where the pain did there, it kind of, you know, not bad. I'm not lie. Just right in my shoulder bone right here, so now, right in my shoulder bone. I just have a little, not a pain, but a more, you know, so I'm supposed to do things because she said my neck is so tight like bicycle. She said it's so tight. You're supposed to do a hot rag. I have the thing in the freezer and I will use it later when we're done. Yeah, she said she's going to send me to one spine specialist. And she said, she test me up good though, I'm not lie. She was very thorough, you know. She was very thorough. But there's a lot of mercy. Come here, I said, school. So I said, where me get that from? She said, yeah, she said, your left side is higher, your right side higher. I said, ratted. I mean, not even, didn't even, you know, actually recognize that. And she sent me some exercise. What I'm supposed to do, I'm supposed to go back Friday. Yeah, me I go back Friday. I put this little mirror so I can see. Comment. Driver seat, bless up yourself. I know what I go on, sir. But right in my shoulder bone, so I feel a little, you know? Yeah. But you know, say, the thing said, in 2017, I get a whiplash. I drive a wild foreigner, lick up in my car back. I say jerk me so bad, but it did more jerk my shoulder. And I get one again in 2008. That did terrible me, the thing, me dead. And like, me just never, me don't remember if I go doctor, I never remember. So them something they just come back for aunt you. I think we should be wearing whiplash. Why, you have somewhere you can wear name whiplash? tell you say, I never know say as much something that go under my system. Can't bother. Me just did me and she said cause a lot of pain in your back. Remember my back. Alright then. If me I do nothing, like you know, me I do look at housework or so, quick time my back hurt me. Remember me have to tie, my mother they tell me say, hot the single Bible, slice it in a two and at it and tie it round. And somebody did easily like the pain. And I always have to catch up. I don't know if you never watch me. When time I do life, I always sometimes I use the cushion to catch my neck. Yeah. Because for some reason my neck always I give me a problem. I always I feel that tiredness in my neck. And over the years when I sleep, I have to sleep with my left hand straight. I can't bend it. It's painful. But that's how it go when time. Sometimes I don't know. I tell the doctor about it all a while, but I don't know. Sometimes them not sense and I go to the test them and something of them. Me and mother Bambam. Don't pay attention to my comment. Lord have mercy. Take it off of your mind, sister. Take it off of your mind, you know. I know it's easy to say, easier said than done, you know. Oh, it's not pocket. Easier said than done. Where's the driver put some US dollar on the side where hurt? Well, me not really feel no hurt now, just a little discomfort in there, so that they hurt the way me did I go through to Rasta job. I never feel so much pain in my life. 1 month and 3 days, I check the days them. And from when that happened? From the 14th of July. Yeah, from the 14th of July. I've been going through this shit. So good night, people. Good evening, good evening, good evening. What a guan. What I say? Thank you, Christopher. I bet you they tell me if I put some thing there, something there on the side where earth driver seat. Some euro money. Euro money no more. Jeez, I'm crying. They say me I shut the back door. And I say me shut the back door and I shut off my finger, you know. Way up, you know. I'm go up on the road and I still forgot to buy a band-aid. To put on this. I want a little piece of flesh right. I say every minute it pull. It hot. I soak off the nails and I'm not wear no piece of nail. And I look good. And the nails can't keep right now because I deal with my health, you know. Because that's 7,000 a session, you know. I go back Friday. And then next week I go once a week. Then after that I go once a week. You know, with the exercise that I should give me. Yeah. Will help. I get a couple exercise. Only by exercise I get. Only a lot. Then I get only. And right in here so I'm on. I really not feel nothing in here so I right in here so the weak. Hey! My left side weak. I mean like super weak. My left side weak. When she run the test them for, you know, she give me one little or something to hold on pan where, you know, have some numbers or so. My left side weak. Randy Joseph, how you doing? Yes, people. So last night, we talked about, did I say good night to everyone? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live where we have mature conversations, yeah? where we talk about life experiences. And I will appreciate, guys, if you share the live for me. Just share the live to even one or two person. Share out the live and tap the screen, double tap the screen, or just touch the three dots and like up the live. All right. I wear the white rum for. Do I have a season for the white rum? What must I do with white rum? Yeah. So last night we talked about abuse in relationships. Yeah. What you know with women. So tonight we are talking about men. Oh, you're from St. Lucia. Welcome. So, yes, men get abused also. Men get abused. So we are asking the question, what are some of the abuse that men go through? I don't know, say, with men now, men don't really go through physical abuse, though. Because one man I stand up and make one woman beat him up. So easy. You understand? I don't think one man will stand up and make one woman beat him up. But then we go through, they can go through verbal abuse too, and psychological abuse, you know. Because I remember say some woman know for work them brain, you know. Angela, bless up yourself. You have some woman who know for work them brain. I did remember this story I did hear about this man. I did listen one channel or one man calling and him tell him story with this woman where young girl fit him. Yeah, young girl fit him. Wait, let me pick up that something. Yeah, young girl for him. And he meet her from Jamaica and Tingley and take her up. Married to her, take her up. And you know, she over there, but she literally like she can him. She can him because she sent for her man. Well, her man did have a visa and him come up. Apparently they thought them orchestrate the whole thing, you know, and plan it and whatever. But you know, she been a cheat on him and so. And I think he got prostate cancer. He found out that he had prostate cancer. And she never look after him, you know. She said, pity them for come look after him. She never want, probably not if it's steal from him, you know, like probably kill him off, you know, forget him things or whatever. She just did want to reach for him. And she stayed night for the long haul, not in a good way, but just to make sure, say, everything set. You know, get her citizenship and everything. Yeah, she makes sure so she get everything set. So, me call that abuse, yeah. Where they call that now? Which one of them? Psychological abuse. Which one of the abuse they call that now? And him kids them, he died from a heartbreak, you know. Yeah. Because, but then something that sometimes always happen to them man. They love too much young girl and that for reach something. No, I'm not gonna say for reaching, but some of them love too much young girl. And probably if you check it out, and ask or find out what they can better this in probably. Oh. Probably I could all this in wife. You understand? Probably I left in wife for no reason at all. You never know. Don't it? Because me always, well, a natural thing still. If a man I got divorced and whatever, and him and his wife was same age bracket or whatever, he might go want something like a younger. I saw some man stay still, you know. Most of them, yeah. So, I beat him up for that. But she was extremely young, you know. She did young. She did young. So me I say, you know, men go through abuse because me think men easy for trick. Me think them easier. Me think them easy for get. Yeah, woman easy for get tricked, but me think some of them easy for get tricked. You know that you ever hear them say a man get pony whip. You ever hear them say a man get pony whip? Yeah, him get pony whip. Pony whip him get. Yeah. But you know, after I don't know about it for them preference, my love. One time I see a woman beat a man, you know. I put more, you know. They upstairs, you know, one party, you know. I see a woman, you know, take off her slippers, you know. So she catch a man with a woman, you know, and beat. Me say, I couldn't believe it. Me that what if I was one act. She literally beat the man. I don't know how a man, you know, like a woman, you know, beat him up. I don't know how that, if probably, I don't know him mental, you know, him lose a screw or something, because it just doesn't seem possible to me. It just doesn't seem, thank you, Denary. It just doesn't seem possible to me for, you know, a man take, like, you know, beat me from a woman. But the narrative that go around is that more women, you know, might get abused, you know, go through verbal abuse and, you know, in relationship and physical and all of that abuse than a man. But man a human being too, and then go through it too. But some of them, I don't think them talk about it. Yeah. Some of them not talk about it. And some of them, it affect them so bad that them come like them hate every woman. Yeah. Yeah, it affect them so bad that it come like them hate every woman. Them just probably, you know, them just lick out for every woman. It's like them become, what them call people where probably not rate woman like that and now. We call them sexist. I don't know if that would have been the right word to use. Yeah. Them come like them just hate a woman. You know, just like how a woman will go through our abuse and some woman, you know, get psychologically them get, you know, messed up and, you know, don't want to go back into any more relationship, you know, prefer to stay by themselves, which is okay, and whatever. Yeah. So, I saw some man stay too. They might, yes, them still do them thing, them still do, but them not really go back in a relationship. Yeah. Them not really go back in a relationship. Them as a term we use at Jamaica, them use them and them just pass through. Yeah, them just pass through. I feel like a heart beating in my back yourself. I feel no pain in there from man, you know. I use a hot rag there. I feel the tightness, I want to feel softer. I want to feel stiff, tight. Yeah. Also show some love by putting something in the cash app. People are sending a super chat. Thank you, Denary. Yeah, man, when I put something in the super chat, send some super chat, you know, put something at the cash app, put something at the PayPal, anything. Worse, you know, me if I spend so much money and now I not have. I'm not sorry for me. I'm not so much something I go through. I forgot to do MRI, I forgot to do this a session at $7,000 for a session. Lord have mercy. One whole heap of something I'm going through. One whole heap of something. I know my neck feel like it starts. Feels funny I know. So let's make sure I sit in a good posture. Yeah. Alright, so I'm sit down and sleep today, and I sleep about 3 o'clock. After 3, so I sleep. Never wake up back until to 7. Alright, my sister Ingrid. Yeah, man. And remember to subscribe to my backup channel, people. Remember to subscribe to my backup channel. Yeah. So, yeah. Them man, when they go through them little abuse and, you know, one little woman hurt them and whatever, you know, some way, you know, get mad by every woman, them feel like every woman are the same. Some stay by themselves and some still not heal. You understand? Some still not heal, them still, you know, go through the pain, you know, have memories, can't trust no woman again. Woman are this, woman are that, woman are that, woman are this. You know? Like the one driver seat I always say. A driver seat burn way out bad, you know. When they ready, you know. But yeah, I one of them thing there. But you know, the margin is so small. You know? It's not that wide margin compared to women. You know, not that wide margin compared to women, but yes, them still get abused. So you don't know no man will get abused. How are the men them there? Where are the men tonight? Where are the men tonight? Last night we talked about women and abuse, and we see a couple men. Where are you guys tonight? One of them for come defend themselves, because the man them not gonna talk about them trauma, you know. Yeah, man not talk about them trauma so easy, you know. Because of them ego, some men, I should say, yeah. Because of their ego. You understand? Yeah. Because of their ego, them not go wow, you know, really talk about it or so. Them feel a little, you know, them feel a little, I'm not only say shy. I'm more so them feel shame about the situation. Yeah, them feel shame about it. I only say shy. They feel more shame. Because remember, say the man supposed to be the king in the home. You know, the man will be the more dominant one. But yet still, you know, him get tricked by, you know, like a pretty face girl, or, you know, one of them little dolly. Yeah. Him get tricked by one of them little dolly them, you know. And or him trophy wife. Okay, yeah. As well, Ricardo would say, most men, Princess Doll, what's up, sweetie? As well, Ricardo would say, you know, men just see a woman, you know, and him see what him like, and him not care about nothing else. Him not think if she can read or write, him not think if she have money, him not think about nothing else, him just like what him see. And if him can get some, him get some. If him want to stay, him stay. If him want to move on, then move on. And when I check the levels are true. Yeah. When I check the levels are true. And I lie are true. Yeah. When you check the levels are true, because sometimes if you even say in your past relationship then with somebody who you used to talk to, and you see them gone to a girl where her name probably nasty road. Yeah, her name probably nasty road. Some men no business about that. Him like her. Look how our dancehall queen Carleen. Carleen name was so nasty road. Like it's like you can't sit down and say she there. Him. You can't count your finger, you can't count your toe and the toenail them, but yet still everybody they still want all of the top man them, somebody a top man, they still want a piece of her. And they still want a piece of her, you know? Nonetheless, you know, them would still want a piece of her. And guess what? Them a give her money to them a take care of her. Them not just really cut and go through. Them still a let her. I don't know how she do her thing. Yeah. I don't know how she do her thing. Or what. You understand? But yeah. And so man really not care for true. Most of them really not care for true. Yeah, we did beat up Ricardo when him say it, but I true. When they check the levels, yeah. I true. True something. So when I exercise, when I no process I feel in a hurt, me just have one tired feeling. Yeah. Yeah man, true something. I don't know if I true, you know, she brown, them time there. You know, well, she's a pretty woman. Yeah, she's a pretty woman. I not lie, she's a pretty woman. And then, you know, say, back in the days, you see her uptown, brown skin girl, in the dance hall, where, you know, you used to do a little naked dressing and then something there. It did come like it gave a buzz, because it wasn't the norm. Yeah, it wasn't the norm then. Yeah. But then when I talk about she. And it's funny, man. Now she poor. Good night, Erica. Now she poor, but at least she never probably, you know, they save her money and thing and, you know, do her thing. Yeah. But, yeah man get them little abused to them little abused. But you know, they not talk. They not talk. They feel a way for talk. They feel a way for talk. Who ever talk so one woman trick them? Yeah. Them more just talk say to them friends, say, I want to look a dirty girl lot, you know, and you know, and talk the things them. Yeah. But they not talk so they get tricked and their ego. Yeah, them ego make them not go talk. They not talk so they get tricked, their ego. Their ego make them not go talk. Because you see men and them ego, I don't know. But them have a strong ego. That's what men have. Because to me, them not have much sense, and no disrespect to you men. But they don't have much sense. I just ego problem most of them have. Most of them not so smart. You understand? That's why them get tricked by a little pretty face. You understand? And a little dolly body. You know, then we get tricked by that. And that's why the girl could have, you know, trick the man. Probably, you know. And sometimes some little big man with a young girl, them not even so hard for trick, you know. All you have to do, I not hide with them. All you walk with them in the street, you hold them and yes, come beers and clean out your toenail. They are easily manipulated. You understand? when it come on to, you know, the little young dolly body them, or if I saw you call them, yeah, they are easily manipulated, and you know it make them feel good, cause come on, yeah, you're soon 70, 60 whole heap and so, because I mean I think I was say 50 something, cause 50 something are young smarty now, young smarty, yeah, you understand? So you know, you're 70 something, almost 70 and so, you know, you have a little nice dolly body in your house, you know, take care of you, she not act no way when you're not there on the road, you understand? Where you know, she go like she shame you know, she feel good, that build up your ego, that make you feel good, yeah, and make you go down in your pocket as a man, yeah, you go straight down in your pocket and you let off. But the woman know for smart now for, you know? Yeah, utilize all of them there. And what you call that? She abuse him right there, so I don't know if you call that psychological abuse, but she mash up him, she mash up him meds, no, him feel good, you know, but she have a plan, you know, she mash up him meds, you know. She mash up him meds, you know, because guess what? It's when she gone, at them time, their meds are going to mash up. When she gone. In meds mash up when she gone. Because they do all of them something, they make him feel so damn good. All of them something they him say yes, Lord have mercy when him them him little ends or wherever him hang out with him friend them or whatever. And him I tell them about him little youngers. Because I remember say my him oh my name coming on my mouth. Remember say man mouth light, you know. Yeah. Remember say man mouth lighter than woman now, you know. Yeah. Man gossip more than woman now, you know. Yeah. Man gossip more than woman now. Man love chat now more than woman, you know. Yeah. And him I go talk with him little friend them, you know, boast about him little dolly, and then him little dolly gone and left him. Yeah. All of a sudden you hear say him have prostate, you hear say him have diabetes, hypertension, all kind of something doing. Stress. Yeah. One whole heap of stress. One whole heap of stress. Because I work, she did I work. Him alone never know. Yeah. Work, she did I work. And men with them something happen to them 8-1 like pies in my life. And yes, it is abuse. Yeah. It is abuse into a relationship, manipulation, and all of them something there. Yeah. Just like how women get abused too. The same way, you know, them get abused. You understand? But you know, women are more outspoken when it come out to them something. You know, women will talk about them something there. Them way share it with them girlfriend and them something there. You understand? Man will more keep it up. Man will plan for unalive you. You understand? Yeah. A man will more plan for unalive you than, you know, than talk about it. You know, than share it with him friend or whatever. I might have a little one friend with him share it with, but not so easy. You understand? Oh, not this. Okay. Yeah. They will more plan for unalive you. Because of what? Pride. Because of pride. Because of pride, you know, them not going to, you know, them not going to talk about it. And them ego. Because man ego big, you know. Man ego very, very, very big. Large. Yeah. Them not going to talk about it. But, yeah, them go through them little thing too. Go through them little thing. Because I one thing, you know, a woman, because a man do it, but a woman we think there, you know. A woman will go in a relationship with a man and just survival, she think about. You understand? She might in a little spot. You know, she don't really love her, but you love her. And she be going in the relationship with you because of survival. Yeah. And yes, she can grow to love you. And yes, she can stick to her plan. And say, me I go get out at certain time. And she work on her little plan. Yeah. She work on her little plan. And then she get out on her little time. You understand? Sunshine Queen, bless up yourself, my sister. Yeah. And she will get out, stick to her little plan. Some fall in love, some feel guilty. I feel like them for stay. You understand? Yeah. Especially if the woman is the more dominant one who steers the relationship in every way from the beginning. Yeah. Because in my marriage, me would have more like get things done. Because to me, for the life of me, my husband can't spend money. What I mean literally cannot spend money. It not have no sense when it come on to that. Food. Yeah. You understand? Can't spend money. So me most of the time I have to do them something there. You understand? And till him end up start, you know? And Marie, you go to this man. Remember say you know to do them something. You know, yeah. Ricardo, good night. You understand? Yeah. For example, you have it may be somebody else. For example, say I go borrow a loan then, for example. He may not find out the interest, he just want to get the money. And that's dumb. You understand? You can't do that. Or if you don't want to find out the interest. Or if you don't want to try 2-3 different institutions and compare. You can't just because you're desperate for the money. You understand? No, you can't do that. You understand? Yeah. That's how dumb they think it is with money. Just an example. Yeah. Because every man can spend money. Yeah. Never buy cheese for that. If me tell my husband, say, just run go to the store for me and buy one bacon spray for me. I'm good I'll come back with a meat cleaver. I say, no long, I don't want a meat cleaver. The meat cleaver there are dull. I'm gonna come back with all one blender. Yeah. I never say I go buy that. Me know how to stick to the plan. Because I have to think about the next year and the next year and the next year. I'm going to plan for dead for hungry. You understand? I'm going to plan for my light cut off. I'm going to plan for my water gone. So I have to know, me on the other hand, I have to know what I do. I can't live for the day. Yeah. That's how most men stay. Them now think out of the box. Them not think long term. So that's why I say women to me smarter than man, and them sometimes them look for something there. Well, you have some man where you know them way probably can do them look for something there, but then we call them mama man. And I agree say them a mama man, you know. But just you know, the narrative, the most of the people, not narrative, most of the people, the narrative go around that they are mama man. Yeah, them call them mama man. Because they say them a watch your money, them a watch your pocket. Yeah. And then something there. You understand? Yeah, some people will call them mama man. But I not go agree with that 100% as long as it no mean. You understand? As long as him no mean, because if somebody have to be dominant in a relationship where, you know, we can take care of things. Yeah, we can take care of things. So, you know, So you know, so blouse and skirt. You know, so me never the money done and me not pay the light. Blouse and skirt, you know, so the money done and you know that you know, me not think say if you are work and whatever, okay how small it is, you have to budget out. You understand? You cannot afford for debt for hungry. You cannot afford to run out of toiletries. You cannot afford to run out of food. You understand? That's why I don't believe in wasting food. Because I have one mentality, you know, where and all the while me think about what I feel like eat. Sometimes I just full my belly. Yeah, sometimes you know, a situation you just want your belly full. You really feel for some shrimp, some curry shrimp. Yeah. And some Cajun rice. But what? You have to think about some belly full or wall something else. You understand? Yeah. There's a quiet leadership where you don't get into arguments with your wife. There's a quiet leadership where you don't get into argument with your wife. Elaborate on that little for me. I mean, get it. Oh, sorry, me just get up and me not even say excuse. Yeah, me go for my phone. Whoa. So me say so me get one relief off of one part and then it just choose to come. Sure. Remember then forget better. Me not have to bend over for read the comments. Oh God. Over time her behavior gets unbearable and her partner becomes end picked. Yeah. Good night, Tiffany. How you doing? I saw like Wendy Williams a while ago. Wendy Williams just say, how you doing? So driver seat, you say there's a quiet leadership where you don't get into argument with your wife. Oh, you do it. You know? Like what are some of the methods that you use? Or you're tired. What are some of the method that you use, you know, not to get into argument with your spouse? Because it's not everybody know to walk away, you know. Me love walk away. Yeah. Me love grab up my phone and walk away. Yeah. Me love grab up my phone and walk away. You know? Walk away. It work for me. Yeah, it work for me. You have some men will just, you know, just drive out, walk go about them business and, you know, not follow up them woman. But you have some man where follow you up. It's like they put a meaning to every little foolishness will come out of your mouth. You understand? Them put a little meaning to every foolishness will come out of them woman mouth and, you know, carry on argument and them just don't done. Them just don't finish. You know? It's like I have some people still like this, you know. In a relationship, you know, a little argument are go on, and guess what? One of the person not answering. And because they are not answering, the other person get irritated and start saying things You know, start saying real mean things. Start saying, you know, things where them know say you can't take back. You know, say you can't take it back. You understand? But because you're not getting that satisfaction, that attention, the person zone you out. You understand? Because you get zoned out. You just feel like go hard. Yeah, your ego kick in. And you go hard. And then all hell break loose. And you do it over and over and over again. And expect the person to be comfortable with it. And everybody can work like that. Yeah. Yeah, you zone them out, but some people when you zone them out, them get irritated. Yeah. Them get irritated. Don't feel there. Fuck, walk away. Go to another room. It's not easy, but it can be effective. Yes, it definitely can be effective, of course. Yeah. Me prefer come out. You know? Most of the time I don't drive out. Because you know, probably the car up on the car porch already, I can't bother. I just walk away. Yeah, I just walk away. God about my business. I just walk away. I mean, I've nowhere to go. Really. You know? More than no just probably just walk go down the road and come back around. Just walk around the road and come back around. You understand? Not even walk fast. You won't look like a madman or a madman. You will just look like you're going about your business. You understand? Yeah, it works. But some people can't deal with it. Y'all come back and then them start over. You understand? Them start right over. But one of them things there, but you know, people in a relationship, and tonight we are talking about men, people. Tonight we're talking about women who, men that go through abusive relationship with women. Last night we talked about the women that go through abusive relationship. But tonight we are talking about men who, what are some of the things that men, that happen to men, you know? What are some of the abuse men go through? What are some of the abuse they experience, men experience? Because they do experience, you know, go through abusive relationship also. It's not, I don't like to be zoned out because I like to talk things through. I won't say terrible things though. All right then. But most of the time, Tiffany, when they zone out the person is when the person is going overboard. You understand? As well, they may say, they might make a hill wow, out of a mountain. I don't remember the saying. You understand? Over a mole. I don't remember the saying. Who remember the saying, right? It. Yeah. Them just, you know, nobody not get hurt, nothing not broken. You understand? And you know, you talk about it already. I said, done now. You understand? Done now. And you look like you're not done. So you have to zone them out. Yeah, of course you have to talk things through. Yeah, you have to talk things through. But people, in a relationship, people have to learn. Where you say you want to talk about it all over and over and over and over again. And that can be annoying to the other person. Worse if the other person knows them wrong. You understand? And you know them say, all right, I'm sorry, I'm done. I am sorry. Don't know. Because me don't want nobody. Me don't want nobody in your ears with the same thing. Me don't want to have, I go through something, I talk about something for 1 hour. Hell no. After me not have debate. You understand? Me not have debate. Me don't want to talk about it. Me don't. I say I'm sorry. Me say alright then. Done. Move on. You understand? I am going to walk away. I am going to walk away. I am going to zone you out. I am going to put my earpiece in my ears and I'm going to listen one live. And I'm going to play some music. I'm going to play with my dog out the door. I am going to zone you out. I am going to get out of your space. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, we want to live like that. Understand? Yeah. Because you know say woman mouth light and the woman with they argue. And not every man can argue. Even though you have some man, but trust me, them can trace like girl. You understand? And them words sting. And they say distasteful things to you. You understand? But at the end of the day, you have some woman with them mouth light like a feather. Yeah. Where's a Virgo attitude? They don't say that I'm a Virgo, Tiffany. Dear bless up yourself, my brother. Well, guess what? Guess how you will done? Guess how you will be less argumentative, Virgo and a Virgo. Because, guess what? It all depends if you have a partner. Suppose you have a partner with them mouth light. And them are going to get out of the box. Them are going to say distasteful things. You understand? You might get mad and back it up and, but how much of that you can take? You're going to get drained. Because things are going to be said that hurt you, that hit hard. Yeah. And if those things continuously repeating every time you have an argument, you're going to fall out of love for that person. You're going to want to move on. You're not going to feel happy. You understand? So, me know a woman will argue with her man. I don't know if I train left for her. And till she cuss him out and tell him, say, I don't feel pick me. A jacket. A jacket me there, dirty boy. This, that. And how I know this? He was the one, you know, he always a complaint about her and so. He did go get married to somebody else. You know what the relationship never work out between them. And you know, she say a jacket and this, that, and she know she cuss him out and whatever. He can't manage her every day, them war. And he is not that type of person, and he have to leave the relationship. But then she never run no joke. I don't know if she run joke say my jacket. Or she never sure. But him one day him just say, you know, say I really do a DNA. And when him have the child, he did a DNA behind her back. I never feel child for truth. Yeah. Some men go through it too. Yeah, I never feel child for truth. A man have think twice about what he does because it can land him in prison. Lose his job, lose his house, lose his children. Exactly. Yeah. When you have a lot invested in the relationship, you have to be careful. You have to be very careful for sure. Because you don't want to put your hand on her, you're going to go to prison. You understand? And then you put your hand on her, and if she feel like, because you have some wicked woman still in the driver's seat, you have some wicked woman where we think there, you know, where we drive you, we fuel you, you know, ignite you, I should say, you know, ignite you because them know so you have a little weakness and you know your head out and you will blow, you know, then we ignite you, you know, yeah, and cause you to probably do something and all of the above that you just mentioned will happen, yeah. Yeah, it will happen. Because trust me, we have to be careful. We just have to be careful when you're arguing. You just have to be careful when you're arguing. Don't say things that you cannot take back. Because you cannot take it back. When I say all of them something, you cannot take it back. Some woman will slap you up, scratch you up, and threaten to call the police and say that you assault them. True? Box in your face. Not in a Jamaica, though. Not in Jam Down. Not in Jam Down. In some foreign country. Yeah. Where women have all the rights. Like Canada and USA. Yeah. I'm gonna ask you the thing with them so fast. And this. The thing with them. Oh. Okay. WhatsApp them and delay upon that. I mean the message. You can imagine, because you're afraid of a woman for, slap you up, she want to put her hand by you and so, and you just have to hold it, because you know the outcome, and sometimes she make you lose it, like literally lose it, and then you the problem, and then little later she's sorry. All them something they're gonna make your little teapot dead fair. Yeah, your little teapot will dead fair eventually, Yeah. It now gonna rise. The nature go cut. Because you know say she really, ignite you. And she really push you. Because, she know what's going to happen. When you remember the guy from Canada, when it come to the manipulating story there with the woman doing, where she she literally play with him head, get pregnant, now want him to the pit near. She literally extort the man. You understand? Literally extort him, she used the child against him because him really love him child, and she do the most. And when she throw in him face and say, she just throw the Canada law in him face and make him know say, and me have a right. It doesn't matter if you are the father or not. I say you are the father, you are the father, and I am going to end the right. And they're going to believe me, and you're going to have to pay child support whether you like it or not. Yeah, she threw that in her face. Whether I want to record her or not, I saw it I go. No matter if it go to court, to say she says so. So sometimes the law too, twist up and come like the law come like one little enabler to bad living, to some, some decision making in relationship, yeah. Or some of the law them twist up. But I don't lie there, Val. Because if you had a half ago, deliberately do things, to irritate you. Because, she knows say how the law set up. Or irritate, or slap you up as well, driver's seat say. and whatever, you know, tempt you. And then boom, now you're gonna just, you never must, you know, you're gonna give them all a one box. You land in a jail. Oh, you look at teapot, I go move. You look at teapot, you go vex. You and your teapot, I go vex. Two on I go vex. Yeah, I'm not go want like her again. I'm not go have her up. And then that's the truth. I think DNA testing should be mandatory before a man sign a birth certificate. That will eliminate future jacket. Me agree with that driver seat. Guess why I agree with that? Because and it would save taxpayers money too. It would save taxpayers money too. Because you wouldn't have this whole heap of court case where that is concerned. You understand? You wouldn't have no whole heap of court case where that is concerned. It would eliminate, you know, some whole heap of little banger and for true. Yeah. I remember some women deliberate, you know. And I asked if the jacket them not running, you know. Hey, I'm going to tell you the jacket them running. Very true, Bambam. She used the Canadian laws on him. Yeah, she used the Canadian laws on him. That's what she do. And him is just a Jamaican man, you know, come to Canada and him think say a Jamaica him there where a woman do that and whatever and him have proof and say, yes, you know, him can go to court and win because, you know, she manipulate this, the whole thing or whatever. Them got business about that. She say, I hear a pitney. And him do him DNA, whether you want to do your DNA, yes or no, and whatever. That not have nothing to do with them because them not even make that legal. Them no want to use that. Them no want to use you go do your DNA privately because them no know if not hanky-panky go on and you know the people them and you do things and pay for get things done and whatever. Them want to do it themselves. So, you caught between a stone and a rock. I wonder that became of them. I wonder what became of them. Are them who? I don't remember what minute say. The thing that them a come on this now and I delay by the phone in my hand. Oh. Yeah. DNA tested this, come on. Dana, no, Delia. Good night, Delia. DNA testing is common. It's common sense, but government wants to protect women. Imagine how much child support money gets spent on ear nails. Designer handbag, it fuels the economy. Lord have mercy. I don't know, but I never agree with that something there yet. You know, the jacket thing. Yeah, I never agree with it yet. I don't know. I never really agree with it. I say I eat my dinner right before I come on live, you see. Just give me one lugger feeling. Because I take out my food, you know, so I go eat it, you know. And I sit down right here, so. And a piece of sleep hold me. I know long I sleep like a human being. But so one time I did get a little sleep. Yeah, man, I think it should be mandatory today, yeah. I think it should be mandatory. For true. As a driver seat say. Because, yeah, You see that help the economy, yes? Them whole heap of court case there. And, you know, I am not the father. You are not the father. Lord have mercy, don't forget go up on Morris show. Why I see one woman come on Morris show to Rastaja. And the woman do 14 DNA for 14 man. And none of them are no father. I say, no, sir, you need to go do one DNA for your father. Because I must fear father, I have pick the father. I say, It look like she did RAP somebody I road. Yeah. In most cases, the court takes the lady's side, especially if she mentioned that she is being or has been abused. Yeah, them know the thing, you know. So them use. Yeah, that them use, and that is so sad though. So men get hurt deeply when they find out a child is their own. What you want to say? They get sad when they find out that the child is not theirs. Classic hairstyle and vlogs. Good night. Hi Bambam, I was very busy now. I was very busy. Now I have some time. I am always tired after work. So I go, mommy. So I go, my love. Tired. As when me done, me I go do some. I want me to do first. Bathe first, then use the hot something. I use it first, then bathe. Which one? I don't know. Tell me then, Harry. Which one me do first? Tell me there, Val. Which one me do first? You know, in the medical field. I don't know where I go on. The gentleman you were referred. Oh, you wanted me to refer to. Okay. And I go and get a good sleep. And nice little sleep. I not even want to wake early. I wake up about 8 o'clock. So, about 8 o'clock. You know, so I make some lemonade. You know. Have a hot shower. But then, okay, so I can't just have a hot shower and just use it. Yeah, just make one stone and kill two birds. Don't it? Yeah, me I go do that. Lord have mercy. I see the word pum pum down my bottom. I see how I drive a seat because it's not easy, you know. Here's a case of abuse. I know a man who gives his wife his check each week. They have no children, but she's miserable and mean to him. They don't travel and he don't get pum pum. So, you sure say, in something at work, why they are having a platonic relationship? You sure say, in something at work, because him give her the check, but well, you don't know. You might get more than an abuse. You might get a beating, because I could have caused that. I could have really caused that. That's him not getting over JJ. And he might give up him check. Why? She science him? I don't know. She must science him. Thank you, Classic Hairstyle and Vlog. I want she science him. She must science him. Because that not sound good. Because that you call abuse. Abuse is an understatement. I want one other word. I forgot to ask Miss Kitty. I need another word for use. Because that pass abuse. And guess what? And him good on the other end. Him okay. Because you have man where get them card. Babes, the money is in the bank. And they will make you spend the money and they will still take it, tell you. Them still take it and throw it in your face. And beat you with it bad, 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 bad. So, you know, I don't know. What you say? I must hope, yeah. Don't take daily. I must hope, yeah. I don't care. So something wrong with him. Are I ugly? He shape bad? As he can shape bad, you know, when Monday I saw a man. A mall, me I drive. I said, Jesus, I'm crying, the man shape bad. Up here so big. I mean, I talk about man where work out, you know. I mean, up here so big. And down here so little. Them shaped like a carrot. Yeah. Like one of them orange carrots. Up here so big and down here so maga. Yeah, carrot. But him not no muscle, I just saw him shape. I like them shape bad man, them I love. Them man that look good naked. Can't turn me on, shape bad. Don't you say him look paralyzed. You know, him just look paralyzed. And then him now no swag, you know. Yeah, him look like one librarian. Like him working at the post office or the library. You know, no disrespect to nobody working at the post office or the library. It's just that most people working in the post office or the library are always conservative. You know? Monday, about Ethel. Alexia, good night, good evening, sweetie. Yeah, him look like a carrot. I like them shape. You know, like all the man them, the muscle man them, we lift weights and something up here so big, you know, you're so narrow. I like see them something, that don't look good. So, I just let you know your time. Shape like one rotted carrot. Like, what that man the name? Johnny Bravo? Johnny Bravo. Yeah, but the man they do driver seat. I don't know. You need to give him some counseling. Give him some counseling, man, because I don't know what could have caused that. What could have really caused that? Look at Vibes Cartel. He looks like SpongeBob, but he has a nice looking fiance. Yes, and there's a reason why I have a nice fiance, because he is Vibes Cartel. You understand? Yeah. And me did say it myself to me. I don't know how she do that, because there's now what and I like to them that 4 years or so. She know him and I'm 60 age. I don't see why. I don't see why me would I'd pick up. You know. No disrespect to Vibes Cartel still, but me never do that. I'm me old and she young. I mean never do that. You must be mad to Mama Rat. Because I don't know. I wonder if him bullying her. You don't think it will? I don't know that make me not think about that. If it will. You don't think it will? Because remember say face get defect. You know, everywhere get defect. So I don't know. I want them teeth and tongue with me, my love. Yeah, substitute. Because what am I going to do? But, you know, white girl. So, I guess let me go to. But you out of the 2 years, come talk about the man favorite SpongeBob. You want to hear if you DJ about it the 31st of December. I wonder how voice I go sound. But then, I don't think Joe and Scatter have no money for waste for him. I don't like them I give a gift. So they must know say, oh him sound, they must give him a little, you know, a little run, you know, for hear me that sound if it will work. I don't know. There must be a little sound, a little test run, you know? A little test run. I didn't wear one belly band, you know. You can see it. Trim t-shirt. That's in belly, big, big, big. I'm sorry for him still. I wish. Would they give me a set, then I eat up. I go for my lemon, me a grow. I don't know, I get a piece of thread and put it on my forehead. Now that they used to put on baby head. But then I eat up. Oh my God. The belly talk about this morning. I cannot believe it. Oh yes, Lord. Ah. Yeah. Teresa Bright. Good evening. What's up? Yeah. So nobody know me nah hear the ladies them. Me nah hear the ladies them I sorry for the man them at all tonight. I want go on. But last night the man them did up on the woman them side apart from driver seat. The man them did up on the woman them side. Every time I take that painkiller, yeah, it just makes my stomach feel away. Whether I take the pill for coat my stomach or not. I'm not taking one more. The man them did that defend the woman them and say yes, you know. We're supposed to treat the ladies nice and thing and thing and thing. But me don't know. Me don't hear the man them. Me don't hear the woman them talk up for the man them tonight. I want go on. What's up? What's going on? Remember, he was still putting out music from behind bars right up to the time he was released. Oh yeah, true. People are saying nothing, but me don't know. I think that's so ridiculous. Because if you're gonna say nothing, what? Why? With a little racket effort, me don't know. People, remember to send a little super chat or put something in the cash app or the PayPal. Your girl is sick and have to do a lot of tests. Yeah. Me look sick, people. Me not really act sick, you know, but why? Me don't know me tough, you know. Me tough, me not like cause me don't know the pain them I'ma go through. Even right now as me speak, you know. Yeah, me say my back did feel good, but I the tightness in it. But me go be having some hot water, as the herbal say. Sap it, make it hot, hot. Sap me neck, you can feel it, you can feel a difference. Round us feel just relaxed and nice and we can literally pinch it. But we can't pinch it so tight. Tight like vice grip. Also, I have to put on back my glasses. If a girl not see nothing. I them for go test over to you know. Which man which man them? It was only Derby as always. No man, remember say we did have when name Shamar. Remember, I wish one of them say, right now, film, body smell clean and smell a Dove soap. We did have two other man, apart from driver seat. I will reach there. A time with the time him out the area, are you delete, are you blocking? Me not say Ritz. That's him name. Ritz no know when to stop. I saw lemonade nice, with a little ice, I'm putting enough lime in there and don't make it sweet. It just tastes like some nice flavored water. Oh, he was timed out. May God be with all of us for our lifetime. Well, I hope so. Lemonade is a classic home beverage. Boy, I love it. Some nice, I pick the lime them too, them big and nice. I just rub them and I get a whole heap of juice out of them. Lime dear, Lime is so expensive. Yeah, yeah, on.
Yeah, I called you earlier.
Eh?
Called you earlier,
Eh? Oh,
Yeah,
the phone, they
yeah,
did in
but
the room. Me did I get some
no,
charge.
no, but it's okay. It's okay.
Eh.
And I promise I won't stay long. But as you mentioned about so here the thing, Bam Bam, and I do hope you feel better. And also, as I said, use that hot water. I think the hot water will work. And if it would good if you have one of those plug-in they have some plug-in mats. Jeez, remember it now? Them we used to use them on the clients them when we used to the community. Like you rest it on the area where the pain is,
Yeah.
and fold it, and you can gauge it. It would be good to have one of those too. Yeah, yeah. It would be good. To have it on the area, because I understand what you're going through, and it's not easy when you're in a situation where you're experiencing all that discomfort. Yeah, it's not easy. But going back to how biased society is, Bam Bam.
One
So
one sec there, Val. People, for some reason, I cannot see the what you call it?
The comments.
The comments. It's stuck. The comment them stuck.
Maybe you have to refresh it. I don't know.
Yeah, but we don't know how to refresh alive.
Well, that's
Yeah.
well. I wouldn't say refresh, or maybe
Yeah.
experts might know.
Yeah, me not know. Me not see them. Me not see it on the phone where you are use now. But me can't see it on this. Yeah. But what some just I tell them just in case.
No, what I was saying.
But from time to time you can look if you say no. Well, it's stuck. Me not see it.
Yeah, and even though last night, that individual, and I'm not gonna apologize for him being timed out by Deanery, because you see, here's the thing about it, Bamba. People are so objective.
Ritz.
People are so objective. Even last night, even Ricardo, because Ricardo, my son, Ricardo said in the comment, like, even if we don't agree with what I say, you still have to understand the reasoning.
Yeah.
You see, the thing about vloggers, Bam Bam, what I find is that if one is talking about a topic, a specific topic, let's stay on the topic. That's what I admire about you. So listen, if we're talking about abuse that are, forwarded towards females, you understand, by men, that's what we're talking about. You understand? Even if you don't agree, with the person that talking or giving their point of view, that is okay. We can't agree on everything. But someone cannot tell you, who is the moderator for your program, to change your wording and to please them. You understand? Because
Yeah.
nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. And you had that topic last night, it was related to female. So now tonight you have a topic
Yeah,
related to the
related to
males.
male,
You
right.
understand? We know that in society, it's societal, and Deanery and friends in the chat can understand this. Men are taught from they were babies to be strong, to be tough, and to be hard. That's a fact of life.
Yeah.
You understand? If you are considered soft, you're termed as a sissy.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
Yeah,
Yes,
true.
because you're told to be tough. So the expectation of society is that as a man, you must man up. So if you walk down the street and you step on a nail, man up.
Yeah.
If you walk down the street and you trip and fall, man up. If you walk down the stairs and you trip, man up. If a man tell you it's your mother, man up. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there is nothing wrong with when one can relate to the situation and say, you know what, men go through. Of course we do. Of course we. One of the 5 things that men go through in abuse is constant criticism. You're always being insulted. You're being sweared at. Physical aggression and possessive and control. Those are the 5 main things that men go through. Women go through a large variety of abuses, way more than men.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's not something that society don't know. So earlier in the comment, someone, and I know this for a fact, here in Canada, if you're with someone and you have even an argument, if she have her glasses on and you take it off and she called the police, you cannot stay in the home. And as that guy expressed the time of the situation with he and his spouse, I think the same thing applies to North America too. You understand? And I think it was driver's seat said in the comment that you should walk away. You understand? Go to a different area of the house. Try to avoid, getting into a situation where it go above and beyond.
Yeah.
I say this without apology. Yes, men go through abuse, but there hardly have ever been. It's minute. If I'm wrong, I stand corrected. It's minute compared to the abuses that female receive from men. But we're talking about abuse of men.
Yeah.
And there are a few things that females will do. They'll take away your car key. Like if you want to go to the door and they think you shouldn't go to the door, they'll take away your car key. They'll ask who you are with on the phone. Typical things. Is she jealous? Whether she's jealous or not, that's typical what most females would do, because sometimes in life, if she has doubts as in certain things, she will question it. Yes, it is hard on us if we know we get jacket. I mean, it is a norm. It is a norm. The other day, I was on a platform, well, on my Facebook page, someone posted something, and I commented that it is so sad that even in Jamaica, they said the percentage rate is 70% of the kids that are birthed to men, it's not theirs. And somebody said, even though there is infidelity, it's not that high. And I said, listen, I didn't quote those numbers. I didn't quote those percentage figures. It's the government that quoted it.
Yeah.
And yet within the chat, I think there's a female here within the chat that says, you know what, I think DNA should be mandatory.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what,
DNA,
in all truth, I also
I
think
agree
so.
with it.
Because me have
Yeah,
no
driver
friend will
seat
get
said
jacket.
it first, yeah. Said it also.
You understand what I'm saying? I know lots of guys that get jacket. How I know they get jacket? When they apply for their kids in Jamaica.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
an
when they
individual
file for
right
them,
now
yeah.
that is devastated. The girl says she have 4 kids for him. Only 2 of the kids are his.
Sometimes only one.
And strangely enough, the 2 daughters that he loves so dearly, he is now planning to adopt them. Because they're 17, they're twins, they're 17-year-olds. Now, how he's devastated basically. But you know what? Life goes on. Because the thing is that we all know that there are many, many forms of abuse, especially in relationships, especially financial abuse. And we had mentioned last night that in some situation, if the female earns more than the male, of course, sometimes some women will throw it in their face. They will, if they're mad with them, they'll talk about their manhood, which we discussed that. You understand? They'll talk about, their exploits in the bedroom. If the man is, tell him saying useless. You understand? Little things like that. Another one you have too is love bombing. A lot of people say, but what is love bombing, Derval? You know what love bombing is? So a man meet a woman, and she gives him, this beautiful talk. I love you. awesome. I would want to be with you, blah, blah, blah. Because she's roping me. She's fishing him. She's fishing him. So she's telling him how adorable he is. He's nice, blah, blah, blah. Once she get him in her grasp, you understand? Especially if she has been in relationships before that they never work out, and she knows her domineering behavior. Remember, friends, again, we're talking about of abuse being done to men. She love bombs him. So he maybe in a situation where he hasn't been in a relationship for a while. She looks nice. Sometimes Ricardo talk about this. She have a nice shape. And as you said earlier, maybe he never too crazy about the type of job where she have, or if he also cares, fine. So he goes heads over real. You understand?
Because we just like when see at the time, right away.
We're men, we will do that. Because Bam Bam, if I meet someone now, being single, and this person has a nice personality, comes across as being okay. I see that she's kind. Not that she have to give me money, because kindness don't have to be money. And the person shows me compassion, and she'll come over and she'll cook and she'll do laundry. And I mean, I can do my laundry, but things that women would do if she is really interesting in you, right? How do I know that she's not love bombing me? You understand? So I am only taking a chance. I am taking a chance with the expectation that it's going to work. Yeah. You understand? So yes, we do tend to hold back. Because those of us who knows the laws as it relates to North America, those of us who knows the law. Because I did criminology in university, and we had areas where we talk about spousal abuse. I did a program called Community and Justice Services, right? And they tell you about spousal abuse from both sexes. The figures are there, Bam Bam. The figures are there. Women are abused more than men, but men hold the abuse because it's internal, not external, right? As in the male to female, but we hold it. And if we know the rules
men don't really go through physical abuse like
America,
that.
We try to hold a grip. Just think about this, friends, for a minute. You've never been incarcerated in your life. You've never been incarcerated. Police never show up at your door. The only thing, if you're driving, you might get a ticket. You have to go to court and dispute the ticket. Here you are in a relationship. You and your spouse / your wife get in an argument. Remember, just think about North America, because you had said earlier about certain things couldn't happen at Jamaica. No. She come and she slap you in your face. Now, you want to slap her back. But at the same time, you're thinking to yourself, if I slap her, what's going to happen? Bam Bam, even if you slap her back and she call the cops, and the cop shows up, if she has a swollen cheek, and you even say to the cop, she slapped me first, they don't want to hear it. Yeah. They're going to look at her face because she said, oh, he slapped me in my face. They don't want to hear his story.
They
don't want to hear his story.
I've actually beat up herself.
But she could even slap herself too.
Yeah, they might tell it to the court.
So, as we talk about that, there was a movie with Glenn Close and Michael Douglas. Maybe someone in the chat remember that movie where he had his nice job, and I think he was dealing with a law matter for her, fell in love with her, or they start having an affair. And she went
F of the century. So we call the show F of the century. But on a certain name when our people call it so. When did fall in love this girl with this woman, and she come like she take a set on him.
Yeah, Glenn Close was the co-star. It was a thriller. It was a thriller. She went nuts. She even punched herself. She did things to herself that, I mean, and people, even when I saw the movie for the first time, I was astonished a bit, I said, boy, seriously? But you do have females out there that will do that. Just look at, not going off topic, just use social media as an example, Bam Bam. If you look at what goes on now in social media, look at the things that even you as a vlogger, right? But look what someone would do to you if they think that you're progressing, or they think that you say something about them, or you're doing something that they don't agree with. They will even try to dig up things about you or say things about you that they don't know.
Yeah.
Understand? So
Go out of the
life is
box, yeah.
hard and life is harsh. But as I said before, we are taught from we're growing up to man up. So we go through the abuse, we take the abuse. But the best thing to do, my remedy for it, leave it. Leave it. Take your losses. Yes, the losses will hurt. Alone. The situation will hurt. But you know what, at the end of the day, if you stagnate yourself in that relationship or that situation, you might be stagnated for a while, but there has to be an end game. There has to be an end game. Because you know what's going to happen? One day you're going to trip. Right. One day you're going to trip. And when you trip, it might go further than it should. Because everyone, whether male or female, no, Bambam, you can only take so much sometimes, you know.
Yes, so much and no more. Yes. You can take so much and no more.
Yes. Yes. You see, yeah, someone say dinner is a fatal attraction. Yes, my friend. That movie.
Oh, so you can see thing there, Val. You can see comment.
Yeah, I see comments. Yes, I see the comments.
Oh, my comment now move. So you can just touch some of them for me. Can me not see none.
Yeah, I see the comments. I see the response from Deanery. I see Monday's response.
Yeah,
and stuff like that. I see said fatal attraction. Yeah, but so as I said, you know, Bambam, we know that the sad thing about it, some people, it's like I'm lost for words. Listen, Bambam, it takes guts. It takes guts for a female vlogger like you to have a topic like this. It takes guts for someone like you to bring this to your platform. Because let me tell you, if you were to talk about a female's situation every day, guarantee you would get the cuss words, you'll get the people having things to say, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But I
because more people was on the live last night when we were talking about female. Remember, more people were on the live last night when we were talking about female.
Yeah. But I applaud this family in the chat because you know what? We see reality for what it is. Because we are not infallible. We're not infallible. I cloak a lot of things. I keep a lot of things sometimes internally over years. And I used to tell myself, you made a comment earlier, that I am one of the hardest person to get into a serious relationship. And I won't deny that. I'm not ashamed to say it because we're on a platform where we're reasoning. The reason being the experience I had. I'm not a monster. And I have done way more good than I could ever imagine. You understand? But people are just not nice. Even, Bambam, if you put yourself on the cross and nail yourself to it, someone is going to say, then he have to put himself on the cross.
Yeah, somebody's going to
object. Anybody in the chat say that I'm lying. You understand? If you give Bambam till you can't give no more, somebody's gonna say, then look and give everything him have until him broke. You understand? If people, you know what an individual said to me the other day? A female said to me, oh, it look like you must be gay. And I laugh. I said, really? Is that your response? Because she come across, come to me, like try to make an argument, and I have a right to not, because first thing, number one, she's loud. She likes lots of friends. I'm not saying we can't have friends, but you always have something to talk about. If you're not talking about somebody, you're criticizing somebody. I mean, everyone has their choice. Everyone have their choice.
And if you don't like the personality, then that person, so be it. You understand?
Yeah. If you reach a certain place in life, if you have been to the mountaintop, as Martin Luther King said, right? And you tell yourself, you know what, I want to be subtle, I want to be okay, I want to be cool. Hey, that's fine and dandy. You understand? I'm not talking about promiscuity, so I'm not saying people must go sleep in a this and sleep in a that and sleep in a that. But Bambam, sometimes, to be honest, you feel so comforted. Being single, being by yourself, you go, you come, not that you don't want a relationship, but you're not going to kneel down every day on your knee and say, God, send the right one, because if you will wait till eternity. But people use the term no good people out there, but they are genuine then. I should say people out there. There are men out there that have a nice woman him not cheat on her, and there are females out there that have a nice man and she's not gonna cheat. There are men out there that will work with them female, and there are females out there that will work with the man. There are females that go through abuse, and there are men out there that go through abuse, especially financial abuse. And one of the biggest things with us men, we go through is involvement of family members in our relationships.
Yeah.
That's that is one thing that people tend to ignore. A lot of ladies that have sisters and brothers, siblings and cousins and this and that. Whenever a situation, they're in your business. They want to know this. They want to know that. Even if you're treating the female good, they might ask questions. Like, okay, fine. One would say it's good to ask, but meddling is not good. And it's stagnated in some relationships. So what? There's always going to be discomfort. You always are going to have some kind of thing. And here we go again now. The doubts that are in relationships. There are a lot of doubts because some men, unfortunately, can't be trusted, and some females too. You understand? But we suppress the things that we go through. So when we find ourselves in a situation that we have people that we can talk to, when we find someone that we can confide in and said, Deanery or Monday, I'm going through this and I'm going through that, and they listen. Because we need to be listened to at times. We're not just not gonna be cocooned and tell ourselves, you know what? I'm not gonna express my feelings. I'm not gonna be in a situation where I can't talk. Because you will give you a heart attack or it will destroy you. Because many of us have lost not even monetary, but physical stuff. We've lost investments. We've been in situations where we double check ourselves. We ask ourselves questions. Why did I make this move? Why did I try to put that situation this way or try to make this that way to suit people's, opinions or to please someone? So it happens. It happens. You understand? But again, as I said, we are taught to suppress things. We are men. We must be strong. We must man up. Man nothing complain, man nothing talk about the abuse for them go through because they are man and man this, man.
Yeah.
You understand? But it is not the way it may seem at times as it relates to female. And that's just a fact. That's just a fact. We see it all the time. You understand? Possessiveness is also big. Accusations of cheating, Bambam. You see it happens a lot of females will accuse you of cheating. If you go to play domino with a friend them or come, especially if you live in North America. I remember one time I left work and we had a snowstorm and it took me almost 4 hours to get home. My ex didn't accuse me of cheating because there was a snowstorm, but in some situations it could have been different.
Yeah.
Someone would say, you know what? Me can't believe so you're on the road for 4 hours. Yes. I'm stuck at, even if you're on the 401.
Especially if you've been through a cheating relationship before. Especially if you've been through a cheating relationship before. You know?
Well, I was just gonna say that. Because a lot of females have been cheated on. And males too. You understand? So it's vice versa. It's vice versa. Because Bambam, what is hard? You know what is hard? When you meet someone and you've been cheated on, whether he or she has been cheated on, and you're going to a relationship and you carry that doubt with you. It's not. It's hard.
You carry around that baggage, Yeah.
Yes. If you can drop that baggage, and tell yourself, say, you know what, me now make it work. Me now make it follow me. It's gonna get under your skin.
Yeah. Whether you enter a new relationship or not, you have to let it go. It's best for you to let it go, It's more healthy.
Because if sometimes I look at my surrounding, and I look at people that I know, I see them all the time, and I tell you an experience, Bambam, I had a personal experience about 96, 97. I remember I was on this Jane Street, Jane Street, right? And my friend, I'm just fascinated with kids. My grandchild, every time I see babies, I'm just excited. I love kids. I love babies so bad, right? So I took my friend's son, baby. It was like 9 months for a walk, right? So I was walking down Jane Street at the time, And I see this man standing at the bus stop in the Bambam, and the man crying, you know. No joke, me tell you know. So, like, I was a bit, like, I was a bit taken aback, and I say, wait, I'm not crying for so. Because him and I say, big man, what happened to you? And him say, boss, me, I think happened to me, man, I truly never know. So I say, what? Him say, me can talk to you. Because I see that he needed someone to talk to. And I say, yeah, what's the problem? Him say him there farm work. Him come and Canada on the farm work. And a woman take him off of the farm. I tell you, so this world, two man take him off of the farm and
take him off as in
help him. If we're talking about the love bombing, she used the love bombing complex on him. You understand? Yes, him planting up, everything nice, blah, blah, blah. Him say for the first month good, second month good, third month.
Planting turn.
Eh?
Planting turn, not soft, not overripe. Hard
and for the first first month, 2 months, 3 months, till eventually she knew when she took him off the farm that he came on farm work, so he wasn't landed, right? So them go city hall and he might tell me, you know, they did a small wedding, you know, do a thing and okay. So hear this now. He said after they got married, 3 months after that, because she had three kids. So him say after that, like on a Saturday night, she would get up and say, she and her friend them go out, and him have to babysit. Here, I put that in bold letters, you know.
Yeah, he have to babysit. It's a must.
He must say to himself, say, but what kind of thing this, I know this, me think say, it is serious, and serious, how you think? And she go on and go on. Then she said to him, say, me can go to immigration and pull your papers. Like, you know, stop him the application form for him to get his land status.
They use that against the man
they give you a you know that they give you a temporary thing. That's what them call it. But your social might start with a 5 or a 4. They give you one that starts with a 9. Like it's not refugee, it's something else. Remember it right now offhand, right? So anyway, he might cry and wanna talk to me. And I said, what do I think you should do? I said, go in and talk to them. I said, go to Immigration Canada and tell them about your situation. So he said, can I have a number? I said, sure. I gave him my number. And I said, call me. Bam, no joke. So he went to Young and Shepherd, where they have the office, right? Because he contacted me after, you know. And he said he expressed to them everything that is going on with him in the home. She left him gone, tell him, did you know they gave him his landed and told him not to let her know? They told him to come to Young and Shepherd at the office and pick up his landed papers. That time you got a paper. Now you have to have a PR card, but back then it was a paper they give you. He got the landed status from them and she didn't know. And he said this is after talking to him, you know, and he said he stayed in the home for 3 more months and then he left. After talking to him over that period of time, because we don't want to dry it out too much. So I'm just showing you that time when I met this gentleman and he was crying, he said to me, boss, the only thing me left to do, I hang myself. If I can use that word on YouTube, if I use it on your platform, or say HANG himself. And I said, no, you don't have to go that far. So, you see the manipulation that played out with him. You see, Bambam, let me tell you, there are a lot of platforms on social media where you can have a topic like this or have a serious discussion, because you'd seem like you're picking up for men. But yet, if you have a conversation regarding females, we are dogs, we are drunk, we are dirty man, we are nasty man, etc., and the list goes on and on and on. You understand? But it's I wouldn't say a level playing field, but I would say a 70-30. Because I'm not going to be a hypocrite and say, it's half and half. Absolutely not. But we that go through the situations, we said, you know what? We'll take our losses and cut. Because Bambam, I will not be facetious or naive when I say this. If I meet the right person, and I say right without taking it back, if I meet the right person that I see that person is lovable, that person is serious, that person is into me, that person is generous, that person is kind, not talking about money. Because there are some people where them say them. I met a girl one time, about 4 or 5 years ago, we were having a conversation. And there was there was something on the news, and the first thing come out her mouth, them this and that, black pick me I see man, and she black herself. And I'm like, and she
She
always have
mentally
things
enslaved.
negative to say about people. Like she would make derogatory remarks or comments about people, and say little things and stuff like that. Why would I be in a relationship with you when you're so toxic? I'm not
She
saying
mentally
I'm not gonna
enslaved.
beat you up, but I'm telling you, and I tell friends and I tell guys all the time, there are genuine, real women out there. Hey, are they hard to find? Absolutely not. You just have to know, you know, when and how to go about your business. Because there are a lot of single women out there. Women are not all bad, and not all men are bad. You understand? So again, I applaud you for having a topic like this, because I've watched platforms where the topic is this, and somebody say something about a man, and the whole thing changed totally, and all of a sudden, men are the wickedest thing on the face of the earth. And even one time I was watching
A true
Blanca
man.
Bass, I was watching Blanca Bass, and she even said something that resonated with me. She said she was talking about jacket, and somebody actually messaged her and said, "Oh, she must change the topic because she have a child." That person said she have a child, and
Yeah,
the child
remember the
for the
lady said she have to
she
go
don't
in
want
her
this and want that.
bathroom.
You see the double standard.
The lady
Now
go in her bathroom, go
you're telling
text
the
her
host,
and tell
to
her
change
change
her.
it. She had the lady go in her bathroom and tell her change it because
Yes.
her husband the day she watch it on the TV and she say her son a jack. I never
Yes.
afraid.
Yeah. See, so this person said, Lamio said, men, you have to respect women. Women is the mother of the creation. Always remember, guys. Of course, we have no problem with that. But we're having a topic, the host of a topic, abuse that men go through. Because this comes right back to what I said before.
And let the person know
If
that we were talking about abuse that woman went through last night.
yeah. Last night we were on the topic of what? Of abuse of women by men. Tonight we're talking about abuse. And we don't want to get into the sexism thing, but it can be men against men too. You understand, according to your sexual preference. But we're just, you see, Bambam, the thing here's this. It's hard for us to, as individuals, sometimes to have a constructive conversation, because we tend to be up in our feelings, and this is where we tend to lose control sometimes, or we go off, and because if someone who has never been on the platform before or is listening in the background say, "Oh, we might talk about man, so we might defend the man there," but the person don't know that we had a conversation, we had a topic last night on abuse of females, right? So we have to understand that if we don't want to interact, or we feel a way, we just chill and just see where the argument go, or you make your opinion and we're good with it. You understand? And again I say, even last night Ricardo said, you know what? If even if we don't agree with what Derval is saying, that's fine. We're still here and making point. You understand? No one has to agree with everything that I say.
Yeah.
You understand? Because you are entitled to your opinion.
Everyone
All I'm
is
saying is
entitled
the playing field is
to their
not
opinion
50-50.
with respect.
I'd say
Yeah.
70% of female go through more abuse than the 30% and 30% men. And this is a fact. And we know that women are the mother. Of course, they brought us into this world. But we're talking about things that happen to both parties. And it is a fact in North America that some situations, when the Canadian government changed the law, they distinctly made it clear. Once the female pick up that phone and call the police and say, "My spouse or my husband, whoever you are, abuse me, you're not staying in the home." I dare anyone to tell me that don't happen. Because I'm living in Canada 30 odd years now. This is my 34th year.
You can imagine how much people homeless because of that.
100%.
You can imagine how much people homeless because of that.
Of course. I know, listen, Bamba, I know guys that his spouse is arguing with him. She put his stuff in a garbage bag, put them on the porch, put them in the apartment hallway, and said, "Take your things and leave." And I think one time Dana was on your live, and she had a conversation with you, and she said something that resonates with me. She said a man must always have an extra place for himself, and I strongly believe in that. Especially if you're, yeah, some people just say why, but you can, Bam Bam, you can identify the certain signs in some of the ladies. You can identify their behavior, by their behavior, the things that they do, the type of company that they keep. And if you ever just even in a work environment and you listen to some of the conversations that some of these ladies have, listen, Bam Bam. When I was working in a nursing home, I did both nursing home and community. Where I work, the staffing, listen to the staffing, Bam Bam, about 294 staff and 6 males throughout the entire nursing environment. And think about it, we're not talking about maintenance, because maintenance was just, on my side was just one guy, the nursing home side. And you have the retirement side. So a guy would come into work, but we're talking about the whole process of giving care and doing stuff and things like that. And sometimes I would sit we had a lunchroom and we have a sitting area. And sometimes some of the things I hear some of these females say, I shake my head. Oh, I'm going to kick him out and I'm going to get rid of him, and he's this and he's that and his family is this and he's that and blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to take the key away, and when he goes home, when I go home, I'm not even going to prepare supper, and my friends say this. And it is the same people that are giving these advice to another female. You understand? And when you go and double check their life is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I met a girl once after my divorce. I met I was talking to for a short time, wasn't long. And you know what turned me off? I heard she put the friend on speaker, her so-called best friend. And she's telling the girl, oh, you don't need nobody, man. And she finding every excuse. She's single, And I tell the girl, so she don't need nobody, no make nobody come her place, blah, blah, blah. And I find it so funny. And honestly, Bam Bam, even if I get beat up for saying it, I try, said, you know what? Have a nice day. You understand? Because I am not going to let anyone come into my personal space. If me a date a woman and tell the woman me a date, how she can make our relationship work. You understand? That's why I said there are genuine women out there. But to see some of these ladies that know, because they don't have a man for themselves, They don't have a man for themselves. So they don't want you to be happy either.
Yeah, so for real. People stay some man. Yeah, but people stay some man, for sure.
Of course. No matter, Lenny, big up yourself, man. Quebec, big up yourself. Yeah, because Baba, we're being realists. This is why, again, I say, I applaud you. There's lots of topics, Bambam, that you come with on your platform. Some people are not brave enough to do it. They're not brave enough. Because, you see, for you as a female to have this type of discussion, you have to have a crocodile skin. You have to have a crocodile skin or put on a crocodile skin, because we're talking about reality.
Yeah.
You understand? We are not
experience,
because it would be crazy of us to say all women are bad.
And you know what? You know what? Most of the women them don't like talk about the jacket. Them don't like talk about it.
Absolutely.
When you talk about jacket, nobody nice and nobody not, because yes, some women end up give jacket and not even realize, but then probably realize and don't even know how scared how to go about it, because that can happen too. You understand? It not most purposely done.
Right. Well, listen, and as I said before, some people use the hope it work complex, I used to call it. The hope it work. So here's how the hope it goes up. Because hear this. Sometimes a woman is with a man and you might be going through a little situation. One night them of course she walk out, vex, blah blah blah. She have a guy friend or someone close to her, or till something build up and it go on and it go on and it go on. Or maybe financially is unstable. Because people cheat in different ways. Some cheat for finances, some cheat for loves. Some cheat for what you're calling. You use your own thing, the planting or the other name that you'd call it, right? You understand what I'm saying? So people cheat and do things for different reasons. Now, you have your man at home, You get pregnant, but you're sleeping with two guys. But the one you have at home migrate and say, babes, me I go apply for the kids. Maybe between you have 3 kids, 4 kids. The females know, because women are not stupid. In most cases, if a female have a child or gets pregnant, she knows who that father is. She knows who is the father for that child. Women are smart. Women are smart. Women are creators of children. They birth children. They're not stupid. You understand? But some people run the risk by saying, you know what? I'm hoping it work. You understand what I'm saying? Especially if, say, the person is an Indian and she deal with a black man children mix, she deal with another black man children mix. She never take her chances. Because most times you hear females, they just like when that lady tell Black Boss to change the topic, she take a risk. You understand? So here we are in a situation where we're living in doubt. And last night when we weren't even talking, if you remember, I mentioned Snoop Dogg. If you look at Snoop Dogg two sons, they look like him, skinny, slim, same features, and the daughter looks solid and like the mom, just thick-bodied and stuff like that. You understand? I even mentioned Cola's, where I said if you look at Cola's baby, the little girl, she look just like the grandmother. Same features, you know? Because you look at the grandmother and you can see the features of the baby with the grandmother. You see what I'm saying? So, me now go jump up and say, boy, if a woman say she pregnant or she have me kids, me never say a jacket them. Because I look at my kids. And my ex is light skin and they're mixed with Indian. And I mean like, my eldest daughter basically would I say like have my features. And my other kids have that pretty hair thing with them. You understand? Not that my eldest daughter not look at the pretty hair. But she, I would say she looks like me. And I'm sure if someone was to go on my Facebook page, they'd see my daughter, especially my second daughter. She's light skinned like the mom. Just generally speaking. And my son, even my baby, the last one, who's 21 this year, he has features of his mom, but he has the pretty hair, right? So sometimes you have your kids and they come out with different features. You understand?
And kids tend to look like their grandparents than their natural parents.
Yeah, but
that's what scientists say.
Have people who do run jacket, and at the same time, Bambam, you know what is the most puzzling thing? I always say. So here we have someone give a jacket, and you give the jacket to another dirty, nasty, worthless man. Because the man you have is nasty, he's worthless, he's not no use, he's dumb, he's stupid. And you have a jacket for another worthless man. So it's a slippery slope. You understand? So the man we have at home a cuss. But at the same time, you're cheating on the man that you're cussing with another man. And chances are that he not only have you, maybe he has this partner also and other partners too. You see the slippery slope? Yeah. That's why I said certain conversations, certain things.
No, me I say first made a term the slippery slope.
Yeah, slippery slope. It's called a slippery slope. So it's a term used in criminology a lot when it comes to certain things. The situation is a slippery slope situation. You understand? And even with what's going on now, I mean like I mean not take back my talk when me say Bamba. If I meet a woman that me realize and see that she's lovable, she's nice with me, she's there for me, she's someone I can relate to, she has the same style and attributes, little things, you know, she now get a 100% perfect person, teeth and tongue I go meet, hey, go for it. Because I have never ever said I won't date in Bamba. I would never ever say that. But at the same time, I'm gonna make sure the person that I am looking for, hey, we are able to get along. We're able to connect. We can do things together. You understand? Because at the end of the day, if you go on TikTok there, I see a video there with a lady getting married and she an older lady, and they're telling us it was so funny when she had kissed the husband. It's like she don't want to stop kissing him, and people are the thing laughing and saying, Granny. Because you know, it was so nice seeing something like that happening, you know, because you can see that she just love him and she love herself and she want to feel in that situation or that position where she give him that love. You understand? Every man in life, every man and every woman would want to know that the person that you're dealing with, you know, give you that. If they don't even give you you want 100%, but even if you don't get the 100%, at least 95 now. Give you that 95. Because there are people out there that will give it 100%. There are people out there that will hold back. But nothing is more beautiful, Bambam, than when you are with someone that you can relate to, that you find pleasure with. Who don't want
True,
that?
man, yeah.
Who
For
doesn't
real.
want that? You understand? So I said, we make, sometimes we make choices. We make choices in our life that we regret, both male and female. You understand? And at the end of the day, we sit down and we say, you know what? I don't want to be in a toxic relationship. No one wants to. I don't want to marry someone because of marriage sake. One time someone said to me they would marry 4, 5, 6 times, and I just kept my peace because to me,
Person love marriage.
in my eyes, that would make no sense. You understand? I'm not, I mean, if Jaja Gabor and Elizabeth Taylor, I think they married so many times. I think Elizabeth Taylor even married to Richard Burton twice. You understand? People do things for different reasons. Paul McCartney, the girl that married to Paul McCartney, that had the one that has 1 foot, when she divorced him, he found out that she was in Saudi Arabia in prostitution. And this is fact. And she tried to put a muzzle on the divorce hearing, as in the amount of money that she wanted. I think she got like 70 million, and the court, she wanted more money, and the court told her have a nice day. So just imagine. You understand? Look at Tiger Woods. His wife walked away with $200 and something million, right? So you wonder, sometimes some people in a relationship, and someone would say, but Tiger Woods was a cheater. Absolutely. You understand? So it depends on sometimes on situations what people want out of it. A lot of people go into relationships for money. Them see people with them things, whether male or female, them have a house, them have a car, them have finances. Somebody you go in and it wants to create. Or you want to get something to work for you or stuff like that. Because you hear it all the time. You hear people talk about it. So as they say, curiosity kills the cat. People are curious and also cautious about the people that they're getting involved with or who they're dating. You understand? So, at the end of the day, Bambam, life is like that. Chances.
Yes, life is one big road with a lot of signs. Then I start saying signs and more signs.
Yeah, life is one big road. I remember one time I met a gentleman. He and his wife were together 55 years.
Wow.
We were playing domino.
That's
and all
long.
the attention was focused on him because he was talking about, his children and blah, blah, blah. And I said to him, have you and your wife ever fight? And him say, yes, we have an argument, but one of the worst arguments we ever have. And I said this to him in a platform before. He said one time his wife cooked and made supper. And he said to her, the rice, salt. And him said she cost for about 3 hours, Bambam. And he said he was shocked. So he was talking to his sister, and his sister said maybe she was just having a bad day, maybe she was going through something, and you just said something that triggered it. And these things happen. These things do happen. It is called a trigger effect. Because how many times do we try to source things? Even some females, the husband come home, or them boyfriend come home, and him look sad. Sometimes some of them, they don't, master, how for your face makeup, so the same thing applies to the female too, right? Men will do the same to female. You can't smile, you can't this, you can't that, without coming down to that person's level and says, honey or sweetheart, are you okay? What is going on? Maybe he might come out the street, like I see happen to a guy one time. He stopped at the stop sign, waited, and then he drive off. A policeman pull him over and give him a ticket. He was so upset. And the man in speed off, same way, and the police drive him down again. You can just imagine when him get home. You understand? Sometimes we don't stop for a minute in a Bambam and said, maybe there's something going on that is affecting him. And even earlier when you were talking, you're saying sometimes even the abuse can cause a man to just don't have any affection no more. Because when you hear all these nagging and these carrying on and these accusations and these, it just flip a switch. So you don't even want to be loved, or you don't feel lovable. These are things that people are afraid to talk about. because of our biases. You see, when you have a woman, Bamba, that can stand up, and again, that's why I say I applaud you so many times. You see, when you have someone that can be fair and transparent, trust me, everything will always be good because you're seeing both sides of the coin. Remember, if there's a football match, they said head or tails. You choose when you flip the coin. If you say tails or you say heads, that's what you get. People have to have a balance when it comes to dealing with certain things. But if there's a legit complaint, if there's something that is wrong, you just need to talk about it. Yes, we know there are females that will nag, they'll keep. Earlier in the comment I see where Tiffany said, you know what, I want clarification. But she said, I will not take it to a level where it basically comes to a fight. But she wants to put her point across. You understand? Nothing is wrong with that. That is a valid statement, right? Sorry. That is a valid statement. So at the end of the day, you are trying to say, you know what? Let's see if we can resolve this. Because sometimes we need resolution. We can't talk about the pin or the bread, right? And then we just leave it like that. There's so many things as men we can learn from a female. Sometimes we are in the wrong, and we tend to say, you know what, we have a set right. Because if she says to you, if she says, Derva, when you use the toilet, if you're going to pee, lift up the seat. When you don't pee, wipe the seat. The part where you lift up. If any splashing, wipe it, put it back down and cover it. Blah, 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 blah. You don't have to argue with her and say, I want to your man every time. No. Because we all go through a learning process. It's like the day a woman is birthed on the face of the earth, there are things that is embedded within her. And as she grows, it's more stuff is embedded within her. So she has that thing within her where she's always teaching you something. And it is good for you as a man when you have a female that can teach you stuff. Because I think it was Ian one time who said his wife taught him how to him would slow with certain things, and his wife teach him to read. I applaud
encourage him
him
to go back to school.
Because the man is telling you, look man, he has a wife that respect him and love him and will go that extra mile for him. I told you once, and there is no shame in my game when it comes to that. I remember, right? we went on a boat cruise. Coming out because I don't know nothing, right? And Princess Rose takes some picture of me, right? So, she had a blanca bar, so she showed the lower part of me, excluding the head, right? And, it was a brown and white. So we have one coming up September 8th here soon, right? So I had on a brown shoe, white pants, white inside shirt, brown blazer, brown belt. And Blanca Bass, she sent me full picture, but she didn't show the one with my head on it, on her live, right? Just to show you something. And an individual said, Princess, because Blanca Bass was expressing herself that I look nice, and I honestly think I was properly attired for the occasion. Remember, it's not a beauty contest me enter. You understand? Because people tend to, that's what I'm telling you, the deceptiveness of people. And this one individual jump on Princess Rose bandwagon. Oh, him know all that. Princess Rose an idiot, and this and that and that. And I saw the comment and I screenshot it and I show it to my friends like as a joke. And we couldn't stop laughing about it. You see how people are, Bambam, they are not seeing the fact that we're talking about a brown and white boat cruise. You understand?
Yeah.
So, if you bring the looks part tonight, because me never tell nobody say me are one of the 10 most handsome man in the world. Me never tell nobody say me are a bodybuilder. And like I'm used to joke with you, that we always talk about the six pack. I always a joke about that.
But remember,
people are double standard.
But she just don't know what she said because she still couldn't say you're ugly. You understand? She just say, People, I saw people stay.
So you will find people, Bambam, that are always negative, and then she put in the comment, can come for me. And I'm like, wow.
Those are persons who, them not have no action in them life, no action in them life, so them just need some action. So them come on social media, come look some action, cause she literally lonely or boring. She wants some action. So she want text. Probably as somebody we all, disabled, you never know. Nothing, I'm saying it in a bad way, but you just never know. She just defensive and just want some action. Anyway, Derval, my neck hurt me and me I go sleep, people.
Yes, you need to get. I was
Yeah.
just gonna say
I
that
go do
you need
something,
to
I go
get
be
your
and
rest
go
and stuff. So
stop it
yeah,
up.
as
It,
I
it
said,
not
Bambam,
hurt
try
me,
and
it's
use that
stiff.
hot water and
Yeah.
see the response we get from it. And yes, get your rest and be careful of the pillar thing, because you see, don't prop up like two because we have a tendency to prop
Yeah,
up two
yeah,
pillar under our neck.
Me
Don't.
used to do that something there, just to get comfort. I always a cock up 2 pillar. Me do that for years.
Mm.
One pillar me
Anyway,
do.
I know you might not, so me just so repeat the 23rd Psalms for you. How about that before you go?
Yeah, man, always.
Yeah, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside still waters, he restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I'll fear no evil, for thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with all my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I'll dwell in the house of the Lord forever. May the grace and strength and the energy of our Lord God guide, protect, keep each and every one on this platform tonight. And have a good rest, Bambam, Deanery. My friend Deanery, Ingrid, everyone on the chat. Have a blessed night. Stay safe until we meet
Again.
or we chat again. Okay?
Yeah.
Blessings every time.
Yeah, man. Bless up yourself, my brother.
Yes, Bambam.
Yes, people. Never did I see no comment on the phone left for the life of me. Never did I see no comment. Alright, and general. Alright. Oh, bless upon yourself, bless upon yourself, bless upon yourself, people. And with the Lord's will, we will do it again tomorrow. Alright? And remember, people, you can text and, something you want me to talk about, and have a little story, want to discuss it. You can voice note me, WhatsApp me, or whatever. Alright? Bless up yourself, people. And peace out. May sure kind of give me a little problem, Alright.